Going, gone.
Okay, welcome to...
Speaking of welcoming to...
I think you just led into it.
This is our new radio show.
This is our new radio show. Speaking of, where we will talk about current events, movies, and whatever crosses our deviant little minds. I'm Jared.
I'm Kate.
And buckle up, because here we go.
We're deviant.
We're deviant. I like that I thought of that word, deviant.
Me too. Okay, so
what's the first on the agenda today?
On the agenda, we're talking about how leprechauns once were red, not green.
That doesn't sound very festive, I have to say.
Well, I'm wondering if they started out as part of the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, and maybe the reason they're so small is because their legs got cut off.
Wow. Well, I do like a good massacre, so tell me more.
Well.
Oh, wait.
That's all I got.
Is this PC?
Not really. Unfortunately, there's not enough pictures on here to really tell me why they say that, but okay.
All right, so let's talk about how everybody thinks that they can be drunk on St. Patrick's Day, regardless if they're Catholic or not. And
well, it's not about being Catholic, it's about being Irish. That's different.
Oh, edit that out.
We discussed this.
We did discuss this. Okay, so this weekend the police are out in force, at least here in Utah.
Looking for the dumb people.
Looking for the dumb people to the point that they're...
Oh
no.
Speaking of DUIs. So...
I'm afraid.
Remember my first field sobriety test?
Do tell this story. America needs to know about your first field sobriety test, especially your family.
Well, it was not on St. Patrick's Day.
No, it was not.
And I was not drunk. But that was hard to tell because it was a little something like this. All I did was forget to signal because I'm driving a stick shift that I'm not used to.
No, you weren't.
At 2:00 in the morning.
Whose car was that anyway?
Joe's.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that was like the sloppiest stick shift I've ever driven. Sloppy.
No, but tell about when the cop came and found you and you're leaving out the good parts.
Well, so I rolled down the window and we're laughing hysterically because apparently we're both drunk. And it probably smells like alcohol because one of us was drunk. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Talk about which one?
I haven't had any. You know he's thinking, sure you haven't. Like, really? You couldn't just lie and say you had one?
Anyway, I'm jumping the story because I can't remember if he made you do your ABCs or not.
Oh, no. Thankfully, because I couldn't do it backwards even sober. Hold on, let me write it down and recite it to you.
ZUI.
ZUI?
ZUI.
Is that what I'm being pulled over for? I could have gotten myself into a lot of trouble. Read on this again.
You were pulled over for using too much LDS.
I'm afraid to ask even under what context. So anyway, at any rate, he followed my eyes and was very disappointed when I clearly was not drunk. He said, next time you just signal, ran off and did a quick U-turn, and it was...
That was it. You didn't even have to walk a straight line? You just, walked?
I didn't even walk. I didn't even have to get out of the car.
Wow.
I know, that's how
Well, I
was.
like how we kind of segued from a holiday into your first DUI pullover.
It's fitting. We're talking about St. Patrick's Day.
It's true. Does New York still dye the river green?
I don't think that's New York. I think that's Chicago.
Oh, you're right. It is Chicago.
Chicago. Did I tell you that I was on TV in Chicago?
Actually, no.
I was on TV. So, when Joe and I went there for a baseball game, and we went to a game at Wrigley, and we went to a game at, I think it's Packville Stadium. White Sox and the Cubs.
Go ahead. I have a
Anyway,
thought.
after the game, excuse me, we went to dinner. And as we're at dinner, the TVs in the place are replaying the game.
Right.
And we see ourselves during the national anthem.
Shut up. Yeah. Wait, maybe you did tell me the story. And that
Time is up.
is all for today's show.
Yeah, so we saw ourselves singing the national anthem. It was lovely.
You were singing?
Well, everyone sings the national anthem.
I do not. Mostly because I
you
cannot
a
carry.
tourist?
No. I knew that was coming. I knew that's where that was leading to. No, it's mostly because I can't carry a tune, which
You could at least mouth
know.
the words like my mom did in choir.
I'm not freaking Milli Vanilli. I just
But you could be.
I don't think I don't think I have the hair for it anymore.
You've got Milli Vanilli potential.
Milli Vanilli potential.
Anyway, I do think they still
Wow.
make the river green.
I don't know how I feel about that. It kind of
You don't have to swim in it. You don't have
I
to
know,
drink it.
but I don't even like looking at it. It
Well, it's
just
a good thing that you
grosses
don't
me
live there
out.
then.
Thank heavens, because they would run me out of town in a heartbeat. All right,
They
moving
know.
on. What else you got?